What up? Hold up. Let me do this real quick. You guys ready?
Yeah, of course.
Hold up. No, I'm not going to do it. I was going to scream mustard. Mustard. But
Carmen
then
said at the beginning of my set the other night to open screaming, mustard!
come on, go, mustard! Somebody talking in and somebody got to do it. Got my foot up on the gas. Mustard! You start a set like that?
Yeah, that would have people's attention for sure.
Yeah, a white dude rolling up screaming mustard. You got to do that.
I need like a person who writes all my jokes and can kind of stand behind me like DJ Khaled style and like just say their name like DJ Khaled. Like he writes all my stuff but I perform it.
Well, you said you bodied the other night. You fucking killed that little room, huh?
Oh yeah, yep.
You bodied it?
You bodied
Surprise?
last night.
And
bodied?
last
You
night
Where'd you body?
that we did a show at the Yard.
Oh, that don't count, bro. That place sucks. That place is busted. That place does not count. I don't give a fuck who was there.
I did last night though. I have this thing where I say do a DJ Khaled song at the beginning, do a little beatboxing, and then I've been saying DJ Khaled, let me suck it. You know, like let me suck on it, and it's hilarious. But last night I said it to silence. I like shouted it out to pure silence.
That's hilarious.
And sometimes you just don't know. It's like you just have to sit in it for
That's
a
what's
second.
amazing about
know.
this craft. You never know.
You
Every
never
audience
know,
is
bro.
different, and you have
Right.
to adjust and adapt.
I was gonna say
Right.
that is because Nate bodied, and then we did that show at El Cid, and you got off stage as I was getting there. I didn't see your set, and I was like, "How did it go?" And you're like,
That was the worst first minute of a set I've ever done.
Break it down.
But that's what's interesting is it's so humbling. You're like, I bodied, and then you go to El Cid, and then you're like, damn, I feel bad. That's what's like. It's like golf. You
Yeah,
want to
it's
get
an
back
ego
out there.
experiment.
But it
I'll
wasn't
just put
my.
it that
I'll
way.
tell
It
you what,
wasn't your
it
fault.
wasn't my fault.
Guess
man.
what, buddy?
Right.
There's only one person on stage. It's always your fault.
Right. You need to
get
own it.
You get the
Here's what
W's
happened.
and you get the losses.
Here's what happened. I get up there. Well, it's partly your fault, by the way. You know that, right?
But not really. because
Yeah, it was.
It's the host's fault because I texted him. I said I went to the wrong location.
Hey, don't.
I went to
You're the guest, all right? Lower your tone,
Wait,
please.
you're gonna intro me? You're not gonna tell you?
Right. We have
Yeah.
Carmen Christopher on the podcast today. Amazing comedian. And by the way, he has a special out on YouTube right now. Go check it out.
Live from the Windy City. Go watch that shit. Get some clicks. I get a couple pennies per click. Let's go. All right, go ahead, Nate. What were you saying?
Yeah.
About
Okay, so we're doing this show, and the host comes out. Everybody's chatting in the crowd. Nobody's paying attention.
Nobody's talking. Nobody's
chattering.
watching.
It's called chattering.
Everybody's got the biggest
Thank you.
jeans on you ever seen. Everybody's looking hot, eating
Right.
tacos and shit, not paying attention.
So
Oh, they
first
can't-
off, I'm horny, so I can't even pay attention to my material.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And second off, the host goes, "All right, let's get this show started." Nobody's paying attention. Everyone's chattering. By the way, the
Everybody's like
event was
comparing how
the
big their
event was
jeans
fun.
are.
It was just kind of like whatever. I'm not talking shit about the event.
Did you
it was
drink?
Perfect.
The event was.
Nope. I don't do that.
I don't either anymore. Go ahead.
Meanwhile, I'm getting
So
lit everywhere. I can't go anywhere without 4 to 5 dirty martinis, Hendrix, like just completely blitzed out of my brain in this city. All
I
right,
mean,
go
it
ahead.
feels amazing. Go ahead, Nate.
Okay, so the host is like, "Let's get this started." First off, the comic coming to the stage first is Carmen Christopher. Silence. Carmen's not even there.
No one clapped or nothing?
No.
Damn.
You know, I think they did. I think they clapped.
They probably fucking
shit.
couldn't
They were
believe it.
stoked
Yeah.
for you. It was
shit.
pandemonium actually.
Oh, okay.
I wish you would have been there.
Okay.
So I'm third on the lineup, and
And
I'm
just
like,
a little teaser for later in the podcast. I did meet Demi Moore last night. We'll get into that, but keep going.
oh yeah, we need.
you
to get
guys
into
got to be
that.
doing teasers.
Yeah, we do, bro.
Right.
We do teasers.
Oh,
trust
really?
me. Yeah, I introduced that long ago.
That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. All right, go ahead. So,
So
your body.
okay, next person is up.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, "All right, Carmen's not here. Let's go to the next person." Rachel, is Rachel here? Nothing. And I'm like, "Fuck!" I'm in the back of the house, like just watching the show.
Yeah.
Before my
Oh
set.
shit.
And then so I'm third, so I like rush to the stage where I'm like, this dude's like trying to, cobble together, like he's like, is the next guy here, So I'm like backstage. I get up there, and I'm the first comic to a room that's like just talking amongst each other and they're not paying attention. So I'm like, I need to like get the audience's attention right now. And I think the way I can do that is I just go, shh. It was like really awkward,
Oh,
and everybody
no.
like shut up though. Like
Oh,
everybody was paying
no.
attention because they were like,
Oh
and
no.
I was like, And I was about to come out with like a recovery, get a laugh after that. And in the right as I'm about to say it, the mic goes out.
No.
The mic goes out. Yeah. And
it
then,
went out in my set too. You
I know,
saw that. Yeah.
That's
and
hell.
then so it comes back on, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm about to say something else to like recover for the the mic's going out.
Yeah.
It goes out again.
No.
This happens 3 times.
No.
And it's like everyone's just kind of like giving me like this is the most pathetic thing when the audience is like wants you to do well, and they're kind of like, woo, like,
that's
you
the
got
worst.
this.
It's
like,
so lame.
I was like, they're giving me like pity, like, you got this, man. Like, this is my first time doing stand-up, basically.
Yeah.
And then he gave me the mic, and it was fine. You did you see the end of the set? It
No,
was
I didn't see it.
I
Dude,
wanted
body
it back
crush.
instantly.
Dude,
so.
of course.
You want him back? Okay. Well, there you
Dude,
go.
well, that's the best stand-up stories is when you can win the audience back. That's a true test.
Yeah, that's
That's it. And I've done that many times.
So you ended up bodying.
I did okay, but I was just like, how when you're just like,
And how is this my fault again?
I don't like the way you're talking to me right now.
But
dude.
you said you said that you bombed
Well,
because
because you weren't there at the beginning, so you would have had to open up this like kind of
shitty show.
this crowd that wasn't paying
But
attention.
it wasn't my fault because what happened was
I was
I went
stoked.
to
I
the-
was like, you'll take the hit because you're like gonna open the show and you'll kind of like have to warm them up. And by the time it gets to me
Yeah.
third on the lineup,
well,
I'll be like good to go.
I asked to go first because I had to bounce, but I went to the wrong venue. I thought it was at the Elysian, so
Did you read the email?
Apparently not. Apparently not. It was pouring rain. I couldn't find any parking by El Cid. The parking in LA, man, they need more parking or something.
I
It's
agree.
bad.
We need
It's
more
bad.
streets. We need
need more
tinier,
streets.
smaller cars,
Yeah.
bigger streets.
Bigger streets.
But wait, let's talk about Demi Moore.
Okay.
This was
Last
teased
night-
earlier in the podcast.
Last night I'm at the Critics' Choice Awards,
Yep.
and basically the biggest scum at the event. Table in the corner the whole time. What is Eric doing? Eric's feeding his dog. Oh,
Eric just does this. He just leaves the podcast and just kind of does chores.
he just
and
bounced.
He just
I'm sorry.
answers texts.
I'm sorry for
he
yelling at you. Are you mad
That's
at me?
okay, man. I forgive you, man. This is how amazing our friendship is, that we can just bounce back like
We're
this.
good. We're good
instantly.
now. We've been friends for way too long. We used to do
Way too
improv
long.
where we would fuck each other on stage, like dead ass. We would just be like doing a 2-person set where we're just like going hard. All right, last night I met Demi Moore, and she was wearing that.
Damn. Let's see.
Let's get close up on this.
Yeah,
For the camera.
Yeah, hold it. Block out her face. There you go.
bro, I'm like a little
Wow.
kid talking about this. I might
Demi
be working
Moore,
with her
though?
one day.
I mean, she's fucking
She's-
fine. I'll say it.
She's beautiful.
But
Yeah,
let's too scared to.
Let's think about this, right? She's married to Bruce Willis.
Is she-
then
is she
no,
back?
she was.
Oh,
She was.
okay.
But then who comes in the picture?
Kutcher.
Mr. Kutcher, bro.
Kutcher's bad news, man. I
I
heard some
know,
stuff
well,
about him. I heard some
dude.
stuff in the Diddy files. The Diddy files aren't looking good, man.
We'll
I'll
cut
tell you
this
that
part
right
out.
now.
We'll cut this part out. Let's
Cut
move
this
on.
out, yeah.
We're
we're
working
not-
with Kutcher's.
'Cause
I'm
we're
working on
still
a
Diddy.
sort of punk style show with him, and like it.
Let's cut this out because also like Diddy's people have been going at me. I've been talking
They've been
about him
coming
on
for you.
podcasts a lot, so I got a lot of scary people just showing up to my house.
Dude, that is fucking scary.
By the way, we're doing a free Diddy walkout at Target.
Right, to attract the people that might support them and then execute them.
Well, they're saying that Diddy started the fires. They're
Dude,
saying
yeah,
that Diddy-
mentally, because he's... Can you imagine if he had fucking mental powers as well?
I mean, he might, dude. He's not
X-Men
fucking
mutant
around.
and fucking...
It's like, you're gonna take me down. I threw
molester.
the best parties ever. I'm gonna take the whole city with me. I'm the only one who kept the city bumping. Now there's no parties. You go to award shows now. People are just
Nothing.
going home after parties. Nah, he had
Dude.
the fucking white sex parties. Let's go.
I want to
Nah.
be the ethical Diddy, like have those parties, but it's like everybody's like
hella ethical.
cool
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
and-
everybody like before you have sex, you have to like be like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" They say yes, and then you check their ID, make sure they're over 18.
Right.
It can be done correctly. Like you can have these crazy
bro, we've been
ass
saying
fucking parties.
when we get fucked up, we talk about this.
Really?
No,
But also, as I said, 18. I'm like, 18 is so young. You should have to be over like
Over
24.
25.
You should have to be
25.
32 to have sex.
You should
At
be,
this
yeah.
point.
Honestly, bro.
You should have to be 32
Just to
to
be
have
safe.
sex, and you should, and if you 12-year-olds should be able to go to war.
To war?
To war. Because
They do in
12-year-olds
some
are
countries.
fucking, they're
They do.
sneaky, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh
Hiding
yeah.
under
That's a good
bushes.
point. They should lower the fucking what's the age to join the military? Is it
18. It should be 12.
Yeah, child soldiers, not child soldiers, but teenage soldiers.
But I think that
because teenagers don't give a fuck, dude. We would.
Sneaky.
That's the problem with Afghanistan. That's why we
Lost.
fumbled that so crazy.
We
Because
lost.
if you had a bunch of
did
teenage
lose.
boys up in there in Kabul, there
Yeah.
that shit would be fucking.
Why do you think Why do you think we lost Vietnam, bro? They had little kids
Hormones.
beating our ass.
Yeah.
They had little kids.
Hormones.
They had little kids hiding out, ambushing us.
Destroying
We got
us.
destroyed by a bunch of little kids in Vietnam.
Dude,
Seriously, it's
Man.
not good.
I just watched
Check out
we,
that
we Were
special on
Soldiers.
YouTube.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
go ahead.
Check out
Live
Were
from
Soldiers.
City.
Special on YouTube.
You guys got any shows coming up?
Oh,
Nate,
here we
what you
go.
got,
Perfect
man?
plug. You're not gonna believe this, but we have a show in Austin, Texas, at the Ballroom, February 20th. It's me and Jack Benzinger. Eric can't go because he has political
Fucking hunger strike going on.
Nice.
with Austin. All the links to this will be in the shows. And me and Eric have a show in LA.
That's right, bro.
On
When you
is
done that show,
Sunday.
you couldn't believe how good it was.
Wait,
At
what?
Permanent Records, remember?
Oh, the last one I did, it was a blast.
that
You
was
guys
fucking
killed.
Crazy, bro.
It was amazing. The
I did a play. It
23rd.
didn't really work out. I just.
No, that was funny.
Oh, thanks.
That was
I'm gonna
great.
shoot that. If you saw it,
Were you a manager?
Remember
Yeah,
the
Hollywood
meeting?
manager.
Remember the show that we did after that? We went to those Emmy parties,
yeah, that was crazy that we did that.
and I was kind of faded.
I was
but then I had
fucked
a
up.
meeting with someone that went to that show, and I was wearing that suit that was too tight.
Yeah.
And I kind of brought it up to her. I was like, oh, you went to that show? I was like, I was wearing a suit that I think was a little too tight, and I was expecting her to be like, nah, it was totally fine. She's like, yeah, that looked fucking crazy.
Really?
she like remembered how crazy my.
I don't
suit
remember your
looked.
suit looking tight, honestly.
Well, maybe it just
Eric,
looks tight
I feel like
to
if
some.
you had dementia, like you would still remember every time somebody
Someone-
like critiqued your body or like any every
It's not a
YouTube
critique.
comment.
She was saying I look jacked, by the way.
Nice.
That's what everyone is saying these days.
You do look
You
jacked,
are jacked,
bro.
dude.
I'm building a new body for myself.
I love that,
And
bro.
a new life.
I got a trainer, man. It's
You
changing
do?
my life. It's changed my life.
What's
it
your
made
goals?
me realize my goals are just to fucking look like Chris Hemsworth or some shit. No, I don't know. My goal is to honestly to not have back pain, and it's been working because this
Wow.
dude is building up my like legs and like my back, and we're doing kettlebell swings and shit. Like I'm really like going in. Like it made me realize I've been working out wrong my whole life. Is this lame? Should we not talk about
It's
this?
not
let's
lame, dude.
move
This
on.
is what
Let's
they
move
really
on.
like.
That was weird.
This is what they like.
me and Caleb and Alex were at the YMCA sauna yesterday, and we're sitting in there, and there's like these three scrawny guys. They're all talking about yoga and how like weightlifting is for people from the past. Like yoga is the only way.
Oh,
You do yoga.
Wow, there's 3 jack dudes in there.
Yeah.
I do. I haven't done yoga in a while, but I do 20 minutes of stretching, 15 to 20 minutes of stretching daily.
Damn.
Before you work out.
Before
or
I
after?
work out and after. Yeah.
Well, but then do you do this? Because the second thing they were talking about was Jesus's love. These guys were jacked.
Jesus
Good
is
looking guys.
love.
They were like talking about Jesus, like welcoming Jesus in, and like
I thought you said they were scrawny.
no, they were scrawny, or they were fit.
They're
What,
scrawny,
scrawny dudes
jacked?
can't love Jesus?
They were scrawny.
No,
jacked,
I'm just like
World War
confused.
II
Were they
jacked.
like jacked or are they scrawny?
They were like probably 145 pounds, but just like in good shape. Like they could outrun any of us.
I don't
But
know,
they were
bro.
like
My
all-
flat feet
they-
go fast.
They were all talking about Jesus, and they're talking about Christianity.
What's wrong with
and
that?
No, I actually was listening to it, and I was like, "This sounds good right now." The brotherly sort of like communion they were sharing. I was like,
I would love to go to do you think there's an awesome church out there?
Yes.
In LA?
Well, there's not yet. I'll put it that way.
I
Does
think-
that ring any bells?
I think we were taught. Maybe I said this to you or not, but if I was like hella religious, super into God, I'd be like probably the best comedian out right now.
100%.
If I was just
Yeah.
like super
God
like
pilled.
praying all the time and just like going to church and shit.
Why
like,
don't you try it for 1 year and stop drinking too?
Damn.
What does the drink have to do?
Dude, I'm over 20 days not drinking, and I just gotta say it's changed my life.
Does it feel good?
It legit, bro, does feel
What
amazing.
does it feel like?
I just don't feel the lows.
Do you feel when you're not drinking? Does it feel like if for 20 days you get up? Does it just feel like you're just like wake up getting head every day?
It essentially feels like that metaphorically.
Wow.
And literally, I'll just put it that way.
Damn.
And Carmen, you're hungover right now, right? What's your hungover
So
levels?
hungover. It's actually not bad because I took some ibuprofen before bed, so that kind of helps the hangover. But I was twisted last night.
2 or 3?
Ibuprofen?
Yeah.
2.
All right. And
You're
how many
3
drinks?
dogs? How many drinks?
4, you wouldn't even hurt
Man,
you.
I must have had like
Count them out.
Okay, so I got there, and then I got a tequila soda.
Yeah.
Okay, drank that. Then
Eric has
we're
a
at the
fucking
table.
boner right now.
What kind of tequila, man? Silver?
Some Blanco, some like whack brand.
Oh, some busted ass
Some
celebrity
busted
brand,
it-
probably.
Probably.
At the Critics' Choice.
It's probably
Hermanos?
Paris.
Tres
It's probably
Hermanos? What's that
Paris
one?
Hilton's
Yeah,
whack
The
ass
Rocks.
tequila.
I respect
Everybody's got tequila now. So had a drink. Go to the table. They got bottles of tequila at the table. They got bottles of champagne.
At
Drink
the
a
table?
glass of champagne. Drink a shot of tequila. That's 3 drinks. Filled
Eric
up.
salivating
filled
right
up
now.
a
Fuck
tequila.
it.
How
Did
many?
you chug
And this
some
is
alcohol?
at the awards.
Yeah.
And so you're surrounded by celebrities getting faded.
Yeah, like Adrian Brody after he
When's it
won.
gonna happen for me, bro?
Oh wait, I saw Adrian Brody at the party. He when he won, he took a shot, and he was like kind of like overdoing it, like, oh, look at me doing a shot on TV. He like took the shot and then like held it up and then like watch it. You can Google it, and then he like takes it. I'm like, bro, put this shot down. I'll show you how to drink, because he probably drinks like every only time he wins awards. So he probably drinks
Yeah.
like 3 times a lifetime.
Yeah,
like
right.
and he only drinks when he wins a best actor. But he is. Did you see that movie?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
No, I want to so bad.
So
He
his
crushes
performance
it.
is next level.
I mean, that's what I like to see in performances.
It's next level.
Yeah.
It is like people are hating on like the second half, but I don't give a shit. I chopped it up, watched that thing in like 4 days. I watched that movie in like
Miniseries.
4
You made it a fucking brutalist
Made it a
miniseries.
miniseries, 25 minutes a night.
Can I say though, really quick about movies?
You don't
right
like
now?
that?
I watched The
No, no.
Substance the other night, and I didn't rock with it.
I liked it.
I didn't
liked
see
it
it
a
in
lot.
theaters.
I
And
watched it at
alone.
home.
You watched it alone at home?
I thought it rocked.
I was like, cut this shit down.
I thought it was awesome.
Curious.
I liked it.
You liked
I'm gonna
it?
go Team Substance.
But I just feel like, I mean,
I thought like, I don't know, people like, I like the whole aesthetic. I like the colors. I like that it was kind of shot like this, like, you know, it's present day, but it also like had the style of like, is this 70s or 80s
Right.
furniture like type shit, and the colors. And I thought Demi Moore killed it. I thought Margaret Qualley was good. I think that,
I mean, Demi
obviously
bodied it.
obviously they're babes, and then when they're not babes, it's kind of fun that they look like a bunch of sausages.
well, dude, I don't want to spoil anything, but they turn into disgusting mutants. Dude, it was sickening to me. I don't like to see women like that.
Spoiler. Wait, do you know what though? Do you know the like
What?
little comedic role in it? The guy that like
Yeah,
knocks on
I
the door.
looked that guy up. I was
Weren't
like,
you just like, why aren't us 3 doing that role?
I
Wait,
know.
which part was it?
Where are
the
reps
guy,
at?
the fucking pervert neighbor?
The pervert neighbor. You would kill
Right.
that role.
Oh
Varone
my
would
God.
kill that.
What are these casting people? Do they hate me? What's going on?
You would
Dude? They
kill
just don't know I
that
nepotism.
role.
It's
exist.
nepotism.
You
bro.
should have been
Right.
the pervert. Varone should have been the pervert.
I should have been the fucking pervert.
Should we be
Damn.
cracking some NA beers while we would discuss this shit? Who
Yes,
wants an NA? You want an NA beer?
Hell yeah, let's do
All
it.
right, let me
fucking
crack
do
these
it.
out. This
We're
is
about
the
to
type
hit
of
some,
lifestyle. And then we're going to work out after this. You realize that?
Yo, I'm going to the Lakers game, bro.
All right, our lives are good.
Our lives are amazing.
Yo, Luca was supposed to come back today. Luka
I don't
Doncic.
understand that. Like,
That
can you walk
trade?
me through this? I don't watch basketball.
I'm
I saw
obsessed.
that Luca was traded or something.
Basically, think about it like this: he's 25 years old. He's potentially like one of the best players in the NBA, and Dallas traded their franchise player for a dude who always gets hurt.
Why did they do that?
So wait.
Because-
the Lakers have this guy,
The Lakers now have this superstar.
so they got him traded to the Lakers.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
For
And he's
Anthony
awesome.
Davis, who is good but is always hurt, and he is like Dallas kind of got a guy who could potentially help them win a championship this year, but. The issue is he's always hurt, and like Luka's the future of the NBA. The problem is they say Luka drinks too much beer and eats too much bullshit and is getting overweight.
Well, he's
and
European.
His conditioning is bad.
They have
But he
different bodies.
I find that respectable. Cheers, guys.
I do too.
Cheers to our amazing careers, amazing things happening for us.
What
Every
is
corner.
Luca's nationality?
He's
I
got to
think
be
he's
Serbian.
So he's one of those like freaky dudes that like is just way too tall. Is it like a disorder that he has, or is he
No,
just like
he's not
that?
too tall. He's just like he's like thick. He's like beefy.
What's his position?
He's like a point guard. He's like Magic Johnson out there, but like better.
So he can dunk.
He could dunk, but he doesn't dunk much. But he's sick. He could get like a triple double, score like 28 points. He could score like 50 points. I've seen him hit game winners. Like he's cocky too. Yells at the refs. Crazy white boy.
I respect that.
We played a 1-on-1 basketball game.
We did
recently.
tie game.
Tie game. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a tie game.
And frankly, we got kicked out because they were setting up pickleball, and I was like, "Thank fucking God," because I'm gassed.
What did you guys go up to? What did it tie at? 4?
Bro, tied at basically
1 to 1.
That's hilarious.
That shit. I need to be playing that more if that's tiring me out that bad.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, if you want to be playing more, but I do think you should be doing some cardio.
No, yeah, cardiovascularly, I need to get my shit together. I've been swimming.
Where at?
You have to start going to the Y. Come to the Y with us.
But
It's
I
so
don't-
sick.
Which one do you go to? Glendale?
La Cañada,
Where's that at?
Flint Ridge. 10 minutes
These
away.
sound like fake ass neighborhoods. What? Lancañada? Flint Ridge? What is this?
It's like
Lancañada?
up,
I don't know LA like that yet.
it's like west. I mean,
Kind of like
east.
north of Glendale. It's
Is
very
it nice?
close.
Is this
It's the
this
nicest Y I think there
steam
is.
room and sauna nice?
There's
Yeah,
two nice
bro.
YMCA's in LA.
How much does it cost?
You can basically walk in free, but it's 50.
It's like $50 a month.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
great.
But they
It's
have a hot tub,
outdoor
They have
Hot
outdoor
tub?
weights, hot tub,
Sauna.
bro. Full
Bro,
pool.
what?
Yeah.
They have
Is it
a
clean?
pool.
Yes.
Is
they
it
have
clean?
an outdoor
Yeah.
gym. They have
Outdoor
They have an
gym?
indoor
e-gaming studio.
gym. They have a basketball court.
Bro,
they
what?
have a
Pickleball,
racquetball court.
racquetball.
They
Bro,
have
what? Yo, I fuck with pickleball, kind of.
And racquetball, you have to.
Which one is it? YMCA. Look,
Yeah,
what
La
is it?
Cañada.
How do you-
It's spelled like La
This one.
Canada.
Damn, you got some long fingers, Nate. Yo, you should play ET, bro.
Stick that down your mouth for a second.
Oh, this pool is nice. Is that the hot tub? No, that's a little.
That's the,
the
like,
kid pool?
training pool. But we go in there
Oh
sometimes.
shit! Look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, he's doing the flies.
Wait, this place is. Oh, there is outdoor.
It's amazing.
Dude, guys with the cutoff shirts. Yep. Oh, they got basketball. Shit. Yeah, you said that.
To everyone listening, like, you all also need to start working
You guys
out.
probably got some freak fans that are gonna join the Y just to look at you guys.
They
Yeah.
already
Trust
are,
me,
man.
like that's already been happening, bro.
That's tight. Really.
No.
What's the freakiest person that's come up to you?
You know what? There's not. I'm
We have the
like
most normal-
very pleasantly surprised
nice.
by. I'm waiting for a really like person who rocks with the podcast to come up to me and be like, "Dude, who the fuck are you?" Everyone's really normal, really nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
chill.
really? That's
bro.
tight.
I'm quite proud of the people, the fans that listen.
You guys
to
got
this.
smart, funny fans.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
Dude, you know what? I've been doing this thing where this is so lame. Cause like, you know, I'm on my YouTube grind right now. I'm on my algorithm grind trying to get people to watch the special. So I'm commenting, I'm replying to all the comments just to kind of keep pushing it through. And I'm like, I don't have shit to do. I'm just going to do this when I'm in an Uber. It's so lame. I know that, but I do want people to
You gotta
watch
do
it.
it.
So I'm doing it. But the comments, the people that comment are funny. Like,
I know, yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this person's like said something funnier than I would have thought of.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I can't even beat this response. So
Dude.
there's just like, it's cool when you have people hitting you up that you're like, oh, this person likes my shit, and they're actually kind of funny.
Totally. We have like a subreddit for the Joy Tactics, and I'm like literally
They're
cracking
posting
up
funny-
24/7.
funny junk.
People post really
Yeah.
hilarious stuff on it.
Like what? Like fucking like
Basically,
Steve
It's a
Carell.
lot of like
Steve
a
Carell.
lot of
I am
like,
lamp.
Is this Eric Rahill? And it's like the most busted person you've ever seen.
Which is so funny to me. Like,
yeah.
You guys are like the fucking Rogan experience for the alt scene.
Bro,
Basically,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. We're holding
exactly,
it down.
man.
Yeah, this is tight. We're in fucking Eric's house right now.
Yeah.
Have
And
you
you've
guys-
never been.
No, I've never been. And I'm actually doing good with the cats, despite
She's
being
locked
allergic.
away. What
I know
do
you
you
are.
think the vibe? What would you call the vibe in here right now, Carmen?
The vibe, like, kind of just like bohemian.
Yeah,
like,
definitely
kind of
boho.
like, you know, y'all don't like clean the sheets type shit.
Bro, that's
I'm
what's
just
funny.
joking.
We definitely do.
I know that's just like that's like the meanest thing you could say. I was
In my
joking.
20s, I don't think I like washed my sheets like one time.
What? Stanky.
I did, but like
You
you know what I'm
sweat
saying?
when
Like
you
one,
sleep.
What
like
color were they? White,
green.
Probably like black or like
Blue.
from fucking like Kohl's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
In your 20s, and you were like pounding on those, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they were dirty too.
There's a story, Carmen, that I need to tell you after the podcast.
What is it?
I can't tell it now.
It's about Nate.
Yeah.
And it's about him hooking up.
It actually is.
Damn, I can't wait till this
We'll
podcast
save that for
is
the
over.
sexual Patreon
Yeah.
episodes where I can go
This
into
is-
all of my sexual experiences.
This is when Nate was staying on our couch for a month or two.
Whoa.
You had to have heard this.
In Chicago? No, I've never heard this.
We'll tell you after, but
We'll tell you after.
it's funny.
Okay, what's the review of the NA beer?
So we're
I
drinking
mean, that's
the
pretty good, right?
Ration
Ration Ale, West Coast IPA.
West Coast IPA.
It tastes like beer.
It
Straight
tastes like
up.
pure ass beer,
It tastes like beer. Is it? What is in this thing?
bro. It's
Oh wait, there is beer. It's 0.5%.
less than 0.5, so it could be
okay.
like 0.01.
So you're drinking, bro.
Essentially, I'm keeping it going.
You're not sober anymore. Dark hoppiness pine. Like,
Dude,
so what's
but here's
what
the
are the
thing: when it's
ingredients?
NA, I almost convince myself that these are healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because it's like
yeah.
herbal, piney.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, is it healthy? Like, what is it?
I
Is
think
this
it's just like
glu-
water.
Is there
It
mad?
can't be bad.
Is this just a can of gluten?
It's a can of gluten for sure. And for some people, that's
I'm
good.
off gluten, bro. It's brain fog for you. It's bad for your creative process. Gluten.
I am so dead creatively right now.
Really?
Can you tell
you're,
that?
You're having too much gluten, dog.
Something.
What jacks you? When are you in the most creative mindset?
When I'm at risk of humiliation. That's
Really?
the only time I could be creative is if I'm about to be humiliated.
When there's
if I
a
don't pull it
pressure,
out.
you're saying?
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
interesting as hell.
Yeah.
So when you're like nervous as fuck for a show, then do you go up and
I
kill?
have to grind. I think so.
Whoa.
I
I'm
think
kind
so.
of the same way. Like I
Really?
need like a bullet to my head, kind of, to
Be creative.
make stuff.
Same with like a
Really?
script even. When I know
Interesting.
it's gonna be
Carmen?
read.
You're creative all the time.
Yeah, I'm always good to go.
You're a hustler.
Yeah, you
are
have a.
fucking
You guys both have a
capital
hustler
H
mindset.
Hustler, dude.
But you know, okay, I appreciate that. But you know, I get that from my grandpa, Mexico City, my mom,
Yeah.
Chicago. I'm out here in LA doing it. No, I'm joking. But
Can I say
here's the-
really quick?
Yeah.
I had a vision of us this morning going to Mexico City.
I would
Wouldn't that
love.
be
I would
fun?
do that any week
Just a
that you
weekend.
guys want.
We go to a weekend.
We should legit do that.
Any weekend you guys want.
Let's do it.
I love Mexico City.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. Have you guys been?
Never.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, we should go.
And
I know
will
the
definitely be
spots.
having some tequila.
You've been there like a couple times, right?
I've been there a lot.
Yeah.
I've been there, but I think, or for long stays is what I should say. I've been there for long stays. I'd go like 10 days at a time. But it's beautiful. But it's also like, so when people go to Mexico City, like all Americans, they go to like Condesa and Roma Norte. And you can do that and have a really perfectly good time, but you got to get outside of it. Like you got to like go see the Teotihuacan pyramids. You got to like go to,
Yeah.
you got to go to like different little neighborhoods that like, you know, there are some places you got to be careful, but I got some like friends that are from Mexico City that live out there and they've like shown me around. And it's like you can go,
We gotta go.
because they got like expensive restaurants now too, but
The
you can
Michelin.
you can go get like $1 taco and it's like the best taco you've ever had. That's what you should be doing in
And
Mexico
dude,
City.
there's a new taco place. Maybe it's not new.
Yeah.
It's in where you're looking, Cypress Park.
Oh really?
Yeah.
A new
Bleep,
taco
bleep
spot.
that out. Bleep that out.
That's a,
I don't want people knowing where I'm trying to head out, but
All
that's
right.
okay. I don't
There's
care.
we'll bleep that out. There's a taco place in a neighborhood in LA that.
So we're like,
you got snipers out. And, All right. Okay.
bro,
It's called-
if you're new, if you've never been to LA, everybody move to Silver Lake.
Silver Lake, bro, or Frogtown. I want everybody in Frogtown.
Yeah.
No, it's called Taqueria Frontera, and it's Tijuana
Okay.
style tacos, and it
Okay.
was fucking so good.
Where it's open now?
It's open now, bro.
Should we pull up after this?
is it the best?
I legit would. It's the
best
best
taco you've
It's the
ever-
best thing. It's the best taco.
That's
better
sounds
than
dope.
Via's? I guess that's a different experience.
It's different.
right?
It's different.
Ooh. Okay, it opens at 12. Oh, this is perfect.
It's so good.
This looks like there's nothing inside it. This looks beautiful.
It's hella clean.
damn, I like how the menu looks. I
But
like
we're
the
saying
colors.
that Carmen's back to Carmen being a total grinder. What motivates you, bro?
What
Is it
motivates
fame?
me? Spite.
Oh yeah, we were talking
Show
about
motherfuckers what's up.
Yeah.
All the haters, dude. That's all. I just wanted to fucking just punch people in the face at it. No, I'm just playing. But
It does.
mostly 50% spite, 50% love of the game.
Yeah.
Where does fame enter into the picture? Do you want to be famous badly?
Nope. Don't give a
Right.
fuck.
Don't give
If
a
I
fuck about
did,
fame.
if I did, like, listen, the only fame I want is to pull up to a restaurant or to like an after party and get free shit and cut a
Yeah.
line. Like, that's the type of like, I don't like, if I cared about fame, I would be so much better than I am at this. Because like, I know, like, I worked in sales for 8 years. I know I could like see how people do it, and I like would just go do that. Like, I would get a publicist. I would like post online every single day. I would like post myself on a fucking like a cool like cute little photo on a carpet. Like, I just don't like that stuff. Is like, I want to be
It's
like, I want to
sick.
do comedy.
Well, I think we're similar in this way. I'll put it this way. I think a lot of people get into this, and when they go to a restaurant, they want to make the hostess blush or the beautiful servers get all
Yeah.
nervous. What I think we want is to walk by the kitchen and have all the line cooks fall to their knees.
Yes. Yes.
They can't believe it.
Yes, but you know
Oh,
what?
shit.
You know the other thing though is like I've said this before, and I feel like you guys would probably feel the same. Is like, you ever shoot something, you're on like a set and like the actors are hanging out, but then you're like hanging out with the crew. I'm like, I feel like I have more in common with like the crew, the people, like these IATSE dudes that are busting their ass for like fucking 12 hours, because everybody in my family's a fucking construction worker.
Yeah.
Like, nobody was an actor. Like, I didn't go to theater school.
Right.
Like, which is fine, you know, and whatever, blah blah. But they're just, it's like a like actor people. They're like kind of a different breed of people.
Yeah.
I think people need to be careful if they want to get into any entertainment. Just to let you know, this probably isn't a surprise, but there aren't a lot of real ones.
Yeah.
The real ones are far and few between. But here's
Damn.
one: you find a real one in this business, that's a friend for life.
That's, you latch on, you don't let go. That's
Yeah.
why
But
I
it's
love,
true. You have to find.
That's
them.
why I feel like we hang out with so many people that like came up in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's like hard to find people that like came up either especially in LA, I feel like, that
Yeah.
are like on the same like wavelength as
Yeah,
as
for
us,
sure.
you know, because we like spent so long like just not trying to be in the industry in
For
any
sure.
way, just trying to get good at comedy in Chicago.
Yeah, well, Chicago was so the opposite of what it is to be successful in this industry. Like, you were like, people made you feel bad if you like wanted to do a solo thing. Like,
Yeah.
I want to do like
Yeah.
a show by myself. Like, what? No, you do improv with 15 people and you all pretend like you're different kitchen appliances. Like, that's what like that's what like comedy is in
Yeah.
Chicago. It's like, everybody, you're the teapot, you're the refrigerator door blinking. Like, it's just like so like different. And then in like, when I moved to New York, I was like, you meet somebody and I'm like, they're so good at like marketing themselves.
Yeah.
Making
Yeah.
like a show poster and getting people hyped about like, they're not even good at comedy, but it's like now people feel like they're going to like a party to hang out and they're in this like scene where it's like, but what about the like material? Like, so like Chicago is just like truly about being like, I just love this and I want to get good at it.
But I feel like it teaches you the thing that matters the most. You know what I'm saying? Which is like getting good.
Yes.
You know? And it's like
Yeah.
all that other shit. It's like, who cares about like networking is in whatever, like marketing yourself. Like that shit is so lame. You know?
It's
like
boring and it's not why we like you.
Yeah.
You literally have to
Well,
be.
Eric got in the entertainment industry to network.
I did initially, and then I met some real ones, and you guys shoved me the path. But that's still my strong suit.
Master networker.
It's like
I think I'm not a good networker.
You're
I
not?
might be the
No.
worst person
No,
on
I'm
the
not
planet in
good.
terms of that.
I feel like you guys are both good. I feel like people like you guys a lot.
Well, of course.
because we suffer all
we're
the
genuine
time.
and
Yeah,
authentic.
right.
That's what's up. I feel like to be a successful comedian now, you have to be like an operations manager.
Bro,
You
and I
have
know
to,
what
like,
that's
be-
about as well.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
my old title. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
In corporate America.
It's like, cut up this clip, put the captions on, make the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Send it
And
out
we
to
all
people.
worked in
Send it
corporate
out-
America too.
Dude, I think that does bond us. doesn't
For
it?
sure.
In a crazy way.
Dude, now there are no jobs, so like everyone's doing podcast and stand up. Like
Yeah.
that is the new construction worker, podcasting and stand up. It's so fucking stupid. It's like no buildings are being built anymore.
Movies are back?
Do I think movies are back?
Do you think movies are back?
Back or bad?
Back.
I don't think they're back.
Do you think they'll ever come back? Movies?
No.
I think we
we're
should
fucked.
we should make
I
a
don't know, maybe.
theatrically released podcast
I think there's
With
some
hella
good
effects.
movies.
in IMAX. Shoot
Damn.
one podcast on IMAX.
Why not?
Movies won't be back until we get in the same year our Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, The Mask. Then movies are back. Who's going to be that guy? Who's
Bro.
that Jim Carrey?
Ace Ventura, The Mask,
Yeah.
and I'll probably do a Dumb and Dumber twin style.
That would be tight. Bro, if I was in The Mask, I'd be game over, bro.
I wouldn't even need a mask, man. I'm already fucking
can't-
ugly, dude.
I can.
Nah,
I think
come
you
on,
could
bro.
do that type of comedic acting. You could do that type of comedic acting. I don't think I could do that type of comedic acting.
Why don't you think you could do it?
I just don't have what it takes. I'll just put it that way.
What do you mean? Kind of like a physical, like Jim
Yeah,
Carrey,
yeah, I
like
can't do
style.
it.
I would, dude. Just
Did I show you the cut from that thing where I was like, "This is so embarrassing"?
no.
What?
I'll show you guys later. I can't.
What is it?
It's nothing.
From a
It's
show that you're working on?
No, it's something else. But it's.
Does the Joy Tactic crowd know what show you're currently acting in that hasn't come out yet?
They do, bro, and they can't believe it.
Are they mad? Are they mad?
They
Are they
are
happy? They're
more.
probably
They're
pumped
over
for
the
you.
moon, bro. I'll just.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're
that's
so
awesome.
happy for Eric.
Good
They're
for you.
Very happy for him.
That's dope. Good for you. Oh, bro.
But we're rising.
Yeah,
we're
we're
rising through the
certainly
ranks
rising, bro.
crazily right now.
Yep, bro.
Yeah, it feels
ways
amazing.
that are.
There's no pain, and here's what's the deal is: there's so many years in pain, and you're coming up, and you're like, I don't know if I can do it. Nah, it's no pain. It's every moment is bliss, and you're going from meeting to meeting, and you're acting. Everything feels good, and there's just you guys feel that way as well, right?
Eric's on cloud 9 over here, bro. I feel fortunate as hell. I feel lucky. I feel
Yeah.
appreciative. I just think that like we have been doing this so long, and it is nice to to like work. We just
Yeah.
want to work. Like that's all. I want to put my hard helmet on and go out and get some laughs.
100%.
Cut that.
Yeah.
Cut that.
No, we're keeping that. Definitely keeping
No,
that.
we're
The hard
keeping that.
helmet.
That's gonna be the clip.
Are you
Hard
happy,
helmet.
Nate?
Am I happy?
Yeah.
I would say that I have a lot of peace.
Nice.
You know.
Yeah.
'Cause
You've been
I feel like
killing it.
I work so hard at like keeping my body right,
Right.
my mind. I meditate.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're looking,
feel
I think, the best you've ever. This, by the way, Nate, this beard length and this hair is maybe the best
Yeah.
combo.
You think so?
You're looking fucking good.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, you're walking around looking like the white Coleman Domingo out here, bro.
Dude, I said that. I've been saying that all drunk to you.
We got the white Coleman Domingo, dog.
Yeah. No, but I think that I'm truly ready to be Justin Bieber level famous.
Oh,
Because
really?
I've worked it so hard at, keeping my mental right that I feel like I can. Those are
So
all distractions.
the minute
I
So
it
see
you
hits
want to
them.
be
though,
famous. You want to be famous.
It's going
I
off
do.
the rails
I
for
do.
you, bro. You've kept it. Here's the thing: you need to let some steam off now, or else once the fame hits, it's off the rails. It's pure fucking drug addiction.
Yeah, I don't want you to get cocky because I can see there's a little something in you that's like you're gonna be like, I fucking told you all, and
Oh,
then you're
yeah,
gonna
for
cut
sure.
it.
It's the Hasselhoff
Yeah.
moment 2 days into the fame.
You're gonna.
trying to eat the burger.
I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up, Nate? Nate's not gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, yo, Nate, what's up, bro? Remember me from Second City, Chicago? I'm like, he'll put his fucking big ass fingers. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. He's gonna do that.
Do you think you'd make a major style transformation, Nate?
I think so. Yeah,
I could see him wearing a lot of
absolutely.
florals,
He
big baggy dresses and shit. Nate,
JVN style.
I could see you
Yeah,
pulling up
yeah.
on the red carpet with a dress.
I could see myself wearing wild sorts of outfits.
I think why fucking yeah. Why not have a little? By the way, why not have a little fun?
Yeah.
All I wear is t-shirts and Dickies, and I'm like, maybe at some point soon, it's time to blow the fashion up
Yeah.
Yeah.
and just take
Yeah.
a risk.
That's what I'm feeling. Yesterday, I was dressed just like pure black tux. 90s.
Did you rent the tux?
No. Somebody, I had help. Somebody like picked it out for me and
You leased
No, I bought it. It was only a couple $100 on the Real Dolce and Gabbana from the 90s, but then I had to get it tailored. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, this part of the pod's hilarious. This is I'm just being way too aware of what we're talking about right now.
This is just what happens.
This is what we're talking about, man.
I'll show you a little pic. Let's see.
I bet you I could. You in a tuxedo?
I just went black on black.
Okay. That's
it's basic.
You look amazing.
We'll show the people.
How many drinks in are you there?
I'm like 18 drinks in. I never even. So I'm like basic, and then I'm like looking at people. I'm like, damn, that Star. He's got like a fucking pink tux on. This guy's got like a green thing. This guy's got like a dress on. Everybody's like swagged out, and I look like the Help. I'm in all black. You know, I look like I'm cleaning up tables.
It does. There's something about the
like,
black like shirt underneath that does kind of like say like I'm a caterer.
Yeah, people were asking me where the like tiramisu was.
Did they?
No. But I was like, I look like, you know, I just look normal as hell. I'm like, all right, next time, I'm fucking wearing the fucking the Janet Jackson nipple slip outfit.
Yeah.
Well, she had it was like a metal nipple.
Yeah, I'm wearing metal shit on my nipples, and I'm wearing a Scarface hoodie.
Damn.
Whoa.
That zips up to the top. You know those ones. Who was the most famous person there last night?
Bro, Adrian Brody.
Yeah.
Who's the dude from Conclave who's sick? Ray Fiennes. He's sick.
That he has my ultimate respect.
Dude, Conclave's good too.
Oh, Conclave is amazing.
You seen it?
No, I haven't.
Conclave
I need to see it.
and fucking I'm Still Here are my tops.
I haven't seen him still. You know what else is banging?
What?
The Apprentice.
I want to see that too.
The Apprentice. Sebastian Stan
good.
goes from naive Trump to the demon that we know today, and it's like it's a transformation in a film I've never felt.
I'm fucking crumpling up my short story.
Guess what? And guess who actually kills it harder than him in that?
Oh, fucking
Jeremy Strong.
Whoa.
Of course.
He takes acting very seriously.
I heard that. So this is crazy. This is what I heard last night. A little tea. I heard that he had. So he's playing this character, Cohen, who is Ray Cohen, who is Trump's lawyer, and he gets AIDS in real life, and so in the film he's real he's looking method.
Yeah.
So like when he had to go to set, they're like, where's Jeremy? He's taking forever to get here, and he's like, because he's like hobbling to set like he's got AIDS. That's what I heard. He's like taking long to get there because he's like so method that he's like,
oh my god,
like that's what I heard last night. We might want to cut this. I don't know. If that's
this
real.
is great.
It's amazing.
Yeah, this
is amazing.
I mean,
I'm not going to be invited to one of these things again, bro.
It's called respect. People will say that's hilarious, but would you roast an architect for you know what I mean?
Right.
Thinking that they're the building.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
and then they make the most amazing building of all time, the Burj Khalifa.
That's legit.
Yeah.
You think? Yeah. Would you hate on Gaudi for dressing like a big bubble, and then he makes like the most like sickest building ever?
I definitely wouldn't judge him for that. So we got to rethink.
We need to rethink a lot of things.
Yeah. Wait, what were we talking about? We were talking about mad shit.
We were really talking about something.
We were
crazy.
cooking on something hilarious.
This is a good episode.
Maybe the best.
So I definitely need you to go check out Live from the Windy City on YouTube right now. If you're liking this episode, you're gonna like this special that I spent 3 years making.
The special is quite fucking hilarious, I will say.
Thank you.
I've seen it on stage many times.
Thank you.
And
it's
the
popping.
special comes together incredibly.
Thanks,
it's really like one of the best specials to come out.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Carmen, do you do any of those jokes now on stage, or have you retired them?
No, that I retired them. I was actually telling Nate this the other night, is where I'm like, you go from right before you put out a special, you're like killing every set because you're just preparing for it for like ever, and then it's out, and then you have to start over. And now I'm like, I like some of my jokes, but I don't like all of my new jokes.
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to develop new material, and it's like,
I need to do
sucks.
new. I did the show last night. I was like, I can't. I have to just stop. I haven't even put a special out, but I just need to stop.
The best
I can't
thing you
do these
can.
anymore.
The best feeling as a comedian is doing a joke that's new and it's like working.
Yes,
yeah.
It's like
awesome.
But you chase that high, and then once it works and you do it a couple times, you're like, you can kind of like, it's hard to like drum up that energy that you had. Like I feel like the audience can feel your excitement when you're about to do like a new bit or something you're excited with. And it's like, there's nothing like that, like first couple times you do a bit that's really working.
Yeah.
I think the best one, it's 3 times in, it's gone good the first 2 times,
and then
the third time you're loose, and you're adding new shit on the spot.
Yeah,
that's when it's like hella fun.
Yeah.
What do you think of this as for a special of mine? This is the intro. There's a giant egg.
Okay.
On top of the on the ceiling.
Yeah.
And the intro is it drops and it shatters and I'm like covered in
all
goo,
wet
and I'm all gooey.
That's
Wouldn't
hilarious.
that be insane?
And you do the
Like,
whole
and it's
special
so
goo
chaotic.
up.
And you dislocate your shoulder on the drop.
It's so painful.
Dude, then you do the
Wouldn't
whole
that be
special
the most
goo up.
craziest image? A fucking giant egg. Like fucking being reborn, basically.
You actually have to do that.
I want to. It's just
Medical
You
emergency
actually have to
immediately.
do that. And then you're going to do your whole set all gooed up.
Yeah.
You
out.
have to
And I need
figure
to get
that out.
like re-gooed up throughout the set to like stay gooey.
But that's where comedy needs to go to stay alive. You need to do that.
Wouldn't that be,
Bro,
that'd
we
be
need
legendary.
to reinvent comedy now.
I'm trying to think of like a a sick intro like that is hilarious.
Nobody steal that. If there's somebody who drops from an egg, if I see Ari Shafir drop from an egg in his next special, just know.
I'm trying to think of a new intro now for myself. That's inspiring.
legendary.
That inspired me.
Inspired.
I'm trying to think of an intro for myself now.
You could, I don't know.
You know, the craziest intro I did, and you can't do this anymore, I would get in trouble for it, was my first solo show in New York at the Annoyance Theater. I don't even want to know if I put myself out there like this, but it was like, you know that song, today's gonna be the best day of my... So I was underneath a sheet sleeping, and that like song comes up. It's like and then when it hits its peak, I got up and I was butt naked. Butt naked
With the dick out.
With the D out?
Yeah, and I started brushing my teeth like it's the morning. I'm not proud of this. Listen, chill out. I was young. This is like
I'm
10
not
years
judging.
ago. This is like 10 years ago. I started brushing my teeth, and then Anthony Overbeck comes out in a rat costume, and I started beating him with it, and I get dressed, and then we like shake hands, and then we did a choreographed dance, and it opened the show. This sounds awful, but
Bro,
I promise you it killed. I promise you it killed, and no one and
I
no
can
one was
imagine.
trying to
It
get
sounds
me in
I can
trouble.
imagine it. Yeah.
It was
I mean,
embarrassing.
bro.
But there was a warning before coming into the theater. There is nudity in this.
Right, of course.
Right.
So,
Dude, did anybody come up to you later and be like, damn, that thing's fucking looking good?
no, it was like, I was like fully like scared. Like it was so
it was
nerve-wracking.
acorn
So
stuff?
it was looking all shriveled. It was small. I might want to cut this part from the thing. from the
Nah,
pod.
bro, this is
No,
this is
this is
good.
fine.
This is golden.
But that was embarrassing. But like, I feel like we were all like, don't you guys feel like there was a certain part in time when you were doing comedy where like, I want to try everything and do anything just to kind of see what my limit is so that I know
course.
what to not do.
I was like doing a phase where I was like, I would try and like take the audience out of the theater and like do my set in a dumpster outside. Like
Yeah.
I was like doing wild shit like that, like every week, like
Yeah.
something.
You would
just to
hit-
be like, what can I do that's different?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you would
I
hit
have to be
audience
honest.
members.
Now though, if someone
Yeah,
tried to
beat the
lead
shit
me,
out of them.
if someone
Yeah.
tried to lead me out of a theater, I'd be like, I'm going fucking home. I'm not gonna go
I
get on
remember
your
the-
fucking
the-
bus.
If I saw
couple
somebody
times I
get
did
naked,
that.
I would be like, lame ass.
I remember people be so pissed off to like get up out of their seat and get out. They're like, God damn it. And this is like a small, is that like the Playground Theater?
Yeah.
Like just a small theater. There's like 10 people in the audience. They're like, this show already sucks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like now I have to get up and
Go
watch
in
this
the
guy's
ice cold.
crazy experimentation.
All right, here's a question.
What?
Would you guys go full frontal in a television show or movie?
Immediately, bro.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the call.
Really?
I've gotten this fucking close to full nudity.
Would you show butthole on hole on TV or movie?
I don't think they're allowed
I'd
to show that.
dick, balls, hole, mouth,
Mouth.
anything,
I
man.
ain't showing mouth. I ain't showing mouth.
Whatever you need, man. Whatever you need.
Dude, well, you know that Gen Z is afraid of sex in movies.
Gen Z is? Why?
Gen Z is afraid of sex in movies.
Why is that?
Because they think it's disgusting. They're becoming prudes.
Really?
We're turning into the Japanese culturally because they're
Really?
not having
Please
sex.
start blurring that shit out.
Really?
Sometimes I'll be seeing that
Sex is
online.
dead, huh?
You know what I mean? The blurring out, and I'm like, are you kidding me, bro?
Yeah.
People are not having the amount of sex people are having is lower than it's ever been.
It's
You know
low.
that?
Why?
Nobody can figure it out.
Because
one wants
people
to-
are addicted to this, and they're addicted to this and
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
and they're
people
not
are-
addicted to
Guess
this.
300
Yeah.
hours on Black Ops 6.
Yeah. It's just
300 hours, bro.
You put
On
300
what?
hours
on Call of Duty.
How many days is that?
damn.
That
How many days
no
is
one,
that?
I
Let's
can't
figure
even
that out.
calculate that.
Damn,
no one
dude.
could calculate that.
Hold up,
impressive.
let me figure that out right quick. 300 divided by 24. That's 12 and a half days,
I think
bro.
it's been like running on. There's
that's
no
more
way.
PTO than like an Amazon worker gets.
Bro. Well, not if I fucking become congressman. I'm gonna be changing that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
For me, it goes the paper. You know what I mean? Then fucking
Yeah.
Politics.
Congress. Yeah.
I could see you. I want to see you in front of Congress so badly, like just petitioning for anything. It would be
I
so
would
funny.
biff
You
it.
get so sweaty.
I would fucking biff it.
You'd kill,
If
bro.
I get grilled in front of a, you could do good, Carmen.
Politician.
I know you're gonna have a cause. Someone tells me like you're gonna have a cause soon.
Yeah, I gotta get a cause
What's
going.
your philanthropic sort of thing that you want to help people with?
Well, I feel like the environment's kind of played out, so I'll probably
Right.
step away from that. Like clearly, like no one gives a fuck. Unfortunately, like I do care, but I'm like no one cares.
By the way, isn't
I
this
think my
like
cause
tax
is-
stuff? Like people
Yeah.
have like foundations, and it's like, yeah, we're helping out these people, but it's also like if there wasn't a tax write off for it, like they
Yeah.
wouldn't do it, right?
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, say that again. I'm sorry,
Like,
I
isn't
blacked out.
like having a nonprofit organization where you're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's like a huge tax write off.
Yeah, it's like that's a sneaky way for people to get rich, I think.
But they like parade it as like, wow, I'm such a great person. I'm helping all
Yeah,
these kids.
no,
Greed is
it's-
essentially a
it's-
human chromosome. That's how fucking ingrained in us it is.
I don't know what my cause is, but I've been, and I don't want to get too into it because I talked about it on Robbie Hoffman's podcast, but I'm getting real passionate about these like people raising rents and price gouging because it's like fucking slimy. Like I have a landlord who has 19 tenants and he's like raising my rent. I'm like, and he's like, why are you mad that I'm raising the rent? I'm like, bro, because you're a fucking pig who just wants to be rich. And I'm like over here paying rent on time. Stop raising my rent every fucking year. I'm like a good tenant. Like I got fucking possums in my attic. Stop raising my fucking rent, dog. Like clean this place up.
Did he
There's
get the
holes in the
possums
walls.
out?
I'm fucking got leaks and shit.
Yeah.
And then you're raising my rent. I'm like, if this money's going into the place, I can maybe understand, but you're raising rent and this place is falling apart. That shit
Damn.
pisses me off. And these are white, like rich dudes that like are coming into a Mexican neighborhood. They're buying up property. They don't care about the neighborhood, and they're the ones that are causing the money, the prices to go up. And it's like, then you know this. See, now I'm fucking heated. So this might be my
you're
cause.
fucking,
I know. I can sense
you're
the
getting
passion.
ramped
Yeah.
up.
Shit pisses me off, bro. Like I'm like mad as hell. All right, I'm chilling.
You were
now.
saying the other night, you were like, I want to be a landlord, but like chill with the tenants a bunch.
Did I say
I
that?
think so. You're like, you're just always around. Like, you basically just want friends.
I said that?
Yeah,
I don't remember that. That's hilarious. That'd be a good.
They just raised my rent.
To what? I mean, how much?
I think it was like $60, but I bet they're gonna do that every year for the next
So
like
they're gonna
4%.
price you out.
Was
Yeah,
it 4%?
4%, yeah.
Because it's like rent control, right? 4%.
I don't
It's
know.
like as much as they can go up. I
Yeah.
think. It's fucking slime balls. They're not doing anything to fix.
When are we
these
going to
places.
buy, by the way, when are we going to buy property and where are we all buying it? Because I think we should all buy property near each other.
That's a good idea.
Because if we hit 50 and we're isolated,
Yeah, that's not going to be a
that's when
fun
the
life.
depression hits. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah, yeah.
We need to be close, bro. And we need to have children.
We're all
put it
gonna
that
and we're
way.
all gonna be fucking recently divorced at that time too.
know.
So we need to
Oh,
plan.
no.
Praying that
We need to
isn't the
plan
case.
for the divorce.
You guys signing the prenups?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yo, like there's a book called I will teach you to be rich, and I did the audiobook,
Rich Dad,
and
Poor
he's
Dad?
like, no, I think it's called I'll teach you to be rich, and this dude's like, sign a prenup. It's mature to talk about it before. It's like there's like all this like, bad juju around it, but it's like it's healthy. Sign a prenup. I'm like, all right, maybe.
Well,
I'll do
the
that.
divorce rate is fucking crazy, right?
What is it?
90%.
Stop it.
Yeah, and Christianity, that's on the decline as well.
Oh, I
What?
see a
Very
correlation.
interesting. That's very interesting.
Yo, if
That is not a coincidence.
If the divorce rate was 90%, that's so
It seems that
funny.
way in the entertainment industry. It's got to be 98.
The divorce rate, in the entertainment is like
It's about
90%.
100%
Jesus
probably.
Christ.
Yeah.
Carmen, if you could get married to one other celebrity right now, if you were single, you could get married to one celebrity right now. No
If I
prenup. Who would it be?
No prenup, one celebrity. Damn, that's a really good question.
No prenup, one celebrity.
One celebrity.
This is a
no
new segment we have, by the
Yeah.
way. No prenup, one celebrity.
I'm getting married to my girl Pam Anderson.
Oh, she's
Oh,
fucking amazing,
respect.
bro. And no one's really talking about Showgirl, the last Showgirl.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
No, but I'm gonna watch that.
But her performance looks amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But you haven't seen it.
But from the commercial, from the fucking trailer, I'm seeing the look on her face, and I see that is true acting.
Yeah, I'm getting married to
Wow.
Pam Anderson, and
Miss Pam.
I'm like, girl, you were fine in the '90s, but you aged like wine, and
Fine wine, by the way.
that's what's up. And you looking good, girl. Get in the bedroom and let's talk politics.
That's your speech to her
Yeah.
when you're at the altar.
Yeah, God, we got to cut that part, bro.
No,
We're
that's
not cutting
amazing.
anything.
I'll say right now, Parker Posey.
Parker
Parker Posey.
Posey. Parker
That's a good
Posey's
one.
cool as hell.
You met her?
No, but I like her like
She's
personality
amazing.
in interviews, and all her like she's just she always has like a fun ass character.
She's real.
Yeah, who you got?
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Oh shit!
Wait, have we told this story before? Where
That's hilarious.
Jack and I were
She's
at-
gonna be president. I think she's gonna be president.
And you
for
can
real.
see me as
possible.
the first man. What do they call that?
Dude,
guy?
that's hilarious.
I would be
and
the
I think her
ultimate-
husband is like whack. I think he's
I know
some
that's
whack
fucking.
ass.
He's
Yeah,
done,
bro,
dude.
Don't
He's out.
judge him.
Is
We
he
don't know
cool?
what they have.
No, I don't know what he is. He might be cool.
Wait,
He might
but
be-
maybe I told this on the podcast before. But we were at Jack and I were at SNL after party, and she was there,
Oh really?
and we were standing with this guy that we know, and he was
yeah.
like,
Who?
you might know him. I'll tell you afterwards. She's not a
alright,
comedian. And he
alright.
goes, oh, there. He's like, bro, there's Alexandria. Like, I gotta go say what's up. And we're like, how does he know her?
Yeah.
He walks up to her. He's like, just walks right over, and he's like talking, like making a lot of hand gestures, and like looks like they know each other. And I'm like, I go up to him later. I'm like, how do you know her? And he's like, I don't. She just represents my district. I had to go say what's up.
That's
And he went
awesome.
right to her.
That's sick.
And we need confidence like that.
That's sick. Represents my district. Woo.
Do you think AOC has seen Mr. Simp videos?
Oh yeah, I've been sending it to her.
Do you think?
Yeah. That's hilarious. DMing her.
Hey, just
New
want
video drop.
any feedback
Please
is
share
great.
this.
Like I'm trying to fucking make it. Like I'm not actually like that.
It's hilarious. That's not my real hair. That's Sharpie.
Damn. Well, Carmen.
yeah.
I think we're nearing the joys of the episode.
This was fun as hell.
Carmen, this is what the second time. you've
Second
been on?
appearance.
Second time,
Second
bro.
time, third time. I think you
I did a
crashed.
cameo.
Fucking
Oh, right,
Joe
Joe
Perez
Perez.
episode.
Cameo on Joe Paris.
Mr. Joe.
Wow, you're in the third timers club. I think nobody's ever got
Damn,
that.
Sarah.
Honestly,
Might
Oh,
have to get one
Sarah.
of those
All right.
robes that says 3-timer.
Yeah.
Bro.
What's your
that was
predictions for
something
the SNL 50?
SNL 50 is going to be a fucking smash hit. The vibes are going to be crazy. I'm showing up.
Are you going?
Yeah.
You're going? Is it in 2 weeks?
It might be in 2 weeks. I have to go.
Yeah. Well, when
You
does
think
this come
Chappelle's
out?
there?
When does this come out?
Monday.
All right. Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna spoil one thing.
Please.
I'm in the SNL 50 PDD sketch.
Are you really?
Yep.
Are you kidding?
Yep.
They already filmed it.
Wow.
I'm flying out tomorrow.
Whoa, are you serious?
Yep.
No, you're not.
Me and Mulaney are playing Twinks
No.
up in that thing.
Are you serious?
PDD wrote it for us. Yeah.
No, you're kidding.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Okay. Jesus. I mean, you never know.
You never know, bro. You don't know.
That would be hilarious.
Tune in on SNL 50 and see what happens.
They're wasting like so much. They have all the celebrities from the whole show, and they're like focusing on YouTube.
Carmel, what gave you joy this week? What's something that gave you joy?
This pod, bro. I was looking forward to it. I've been doing the rounds like a fucking politician.
Is this
trying
one
to
of the
get my
most fun ones you've done?
Yeah, because I know you guys the most.
Exactly.
Oh, I did a fucking podcast with Wayne Brady.
No.
What?
I did a podcast with Wayne Brady Wednesday.
Whose line is it? Just you and him?
Me, him, and his boy. Another great improviser.
Did you do improv?
Yeah.
What did you body?
What?
Hell no, I bombed like crazy. It was weird.
Man.
I was not good. I was not good.
Oh my God.
He was good.
Wayne
singing
Brady's a
his
legend,
show.
bro. That's
Total legend.
crazy.
Yeah, it was.
What was the scene? Give us a rundown of one of the scenes.
Well, they were like, I told them how my last name got Americanized to Di Cristofano. And then they were like, wow. And I was like, yeah, that's a cool name. Like, I wish we would have kept it. That's like you walk up to a restaurant, you don't have a reservation, you're getting a res. And then all of a sudden we're in the restaurant doing a scene and I'm Mr. Di Cristofano. And I'm just like, oh shit, it's like that. This is what this podcast is, because there's no episodes out yet. So I didn't really know the format. So we were just talking and then they'd hop into scenes and I had to play myself. And I was like, the fun thing about doing improv is playing a character. You don't want to play yourself, because then you don't want you want to be under the guise of a character so you could say dumb shit.
Right.
But this is giving me an amazing idea that people would pay for that. You get the most amazing improvisers of all time, Wayne Brady, TJ Jagodowski, whoever,
Me.
Nate, and you say, what experience do you want to have? And then you just say, we're right in there, and they do such good storytelling,
It's
such
always-
good improv that it's like VR. It's like a genie.
But it's always sexual, and you're like,
I want fucking Dua Lipa.
Wayne Brady, TJ, and Nate. That's sick.
we're in like some crazy threesome every time. We're just like, dude, we just want to like,
And
do,
then like, is there some
you
kind
could
of
be
crazy
like president
historical
or something,
thing?
or like,
Okay.
The joy, my joy is hanging out with you guys.
Amazing time.
wow.
Amazing
Let's
time.
see here. My joy for the week, I would say I have a part in a movie that's shooting, and that has been very fun to shoot that. And can't talk about what it is, but it's very fun, and I think it's gonna be a
Banger.
It's gonna be
a legendary.
It's gonna be hitting
comedy movie, and it gets
I
me
think
so
so.
excited because there's just so few. We were talking about this, but like fucking
Funny
funny
movies.
comedy movies,
Right.
and I'm like, this one is going to be lights out, actually hilarious.
It really will
Comedy's
be. It's the
back.
funniest script I've read.
Master.
And we're all in it.
Yeah,
We're all in
yeah.
the
We're all in
movie.
it.
That's right.
We're all in it.
What's giving my ass joy? I would say just the regular the regular Y visits. Starting my morning out 2 hours, where it's like first hour weightlifting, second hour just pooled wet time in the pool, in the fucking sauna,
Damn.
in that tub.
Wet time. That's what you say.
A little
You
bit of
tap me
wet
on
time.
my shoulder.
It's
Wet
wet time,
time.
bro.
Everybody acting bad.
And then
Somebody
get the
got to do
coffee
it. Put my
afterwards.
gun up in the air.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it's been a nice.
The
The Y is such a
leisure.
community. But you would never go if it wasn't for me, man. I'll just put it that way. I never get the hit up. I never get the hit up from you, and I don't care. I don't get affected
I'm
by
sick
that.
of you, dude. I don't like you as a person. You're a business partner and a colleague. To
I'm
me.
keeping a tally of invites, and I put a lot out. I don't get a lot back. Okay, guys. Carmen Christopher is signing off. Go watch his
The
special.
link is
and-
in the show notes. Go check it out right now and share it.
Yeah.
And guess what? Share it with a fucking friend as well.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course, we love you, Carmen, and
Love
we'll
you,
see you
dogs.
next time.
Love you, brothers.
I'll be back next week. Let's go.
Later.
All right, peace
Go
out,
Bears.
everybody.
The Bears.